you have moved from one level to another, basically in terms of your functional expectations, meeting and designing your Excel capability. So thank you everyone for making sure that you're participating in this call, and I would request all of you to continue to attend all the sessions. Please do not be absent. That is one of the important criteria. Otherwise, we will lose the hope of understanding the connectivity from one class to another class. So it's very important that your participation is 100%. We will have already informed your managers to release you during these sessions. And it is very important that you would collaborate in this learning, as you would keep in mind that the objective of Excel training is mainly to boost productivity and increase efficiency in the organization. So I would request Stephen Liu, if it's okay with you, to turn on your video, and also to Nick Chen to turn on his video, so that we can hear a few introduction from your side and set the expectations for the BC team, and also just launch the program. Over to Stephen Liu and to Nick Chen. So anyone can jump in, either Nick or Stephen. Yeah.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. Yes, I can see Nick also turning on his video. Okay. Right. So please go ahead, Stephen. So we have the entire BC team here. So what are your expectations from this course, and how would you want them to be assessed, and what do you think that they will add value from this program?
Yes, actually, so as you know, so the BC BM guys, okay, so we live with a lot of numbers, okay, we can say that any day, all the numbers around the BC guys, okay, no matter the P&L, no matter the cost. So one of the super important rule for BC is to do the analysis, okay, so that means the how to skill you how to improve your skill of handling the Excel, so become super important. So I hope all the BC teams, BM teams, you can very familiar to do the analysis, to do the report, okay, do the Excel, okay. So I will hope that all of the BC guys, okay, do the report. You can do the report by yourself. So I think this is the request on my side. Okay, so hope everyone enjoy the learning, enjoy the training course. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. Over to you, Nick. Nick, you need to unmute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. So this is Nick. I think we have a long-back plan for focused BM related training sessions. This is a very good start for Excel. Excel is really a powerful tools for big data deal with. It's very important to all of us to improve our working efficiency and be more professional to do the work. So I think after the training, maybe we need to have an exercise, a test to really what's the level we can achieve for the tool, right? It's a very interesting tool also. There is many books. I think our culture can be very simplified way to teach everybody to upgrade our Excel skill to a next level. Okay, and I think Kezia will find BM-related P&L, and also cost professionals to have more knowledge and experience share to all the BM team and the managers later. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen, and thank you, Nick, for setting the tone and expectations. Certainly, you know, when we look at Excel and as we are progressing towards big data as an era in the future, I think Excel training is certainly essential for all the employees. So this training adherence or the enthusiasm of this training is mainly to help the team to understand and utilize the necessary tools that are being deployed into their day-to-day operations that will help them plan their time and become more productive, and also to reduce mistakes and seek opportunities proactively in decision making and the bigger picture needed for the organization. So that is the key message that I want to drive here. Certainly we have set the expectations with the trainer on what is the level of your assessment. So you will undergo a pre-assessment in a couple of minutes as we log out of this call. And you will have a pre-assessment which will be an indicator for us to see as to what level are you standing individually, whether you're at level basic, intermediate, or advanced. Based on that finding and gap, we will incorporate those learnings in the modules as however we had customized going forward. And then we will also have a post-assessment done and few follow-up sessions also will be planned in the course so that we make sure that you're meeting the expected competence level required for your function and for the organization. So thank you so much, Stephen Liu and Nick, for joining this call, and you are excused from this meeting. And also I would like to welcome the trainer who is here with us. We have Muthu, who has joined this call, our trainer. So thanks, Muthu, for joining in. I think we also have Sengu in this call, right? Do we have Sengu in this call?
Yes, Kesia.
Okay. So Sengu, also you can set the tone for our audience here and also welcome the facilitator.
Thank you, Kesia. Thank you, Stephen and Nick as well for joining us. That really means a lot, and also reinstate that the importance of learning to all our participants. So nice of you both to join us today. So what is the preferred language of the audience? Is there anyone who doesn't understand or follow Tamil or English here? If there is anyone who doesn't understand or follow Tamil, please say yes in the chat box. You can just click on chat and say yes if there is anyone who doesn't understand Tamil. Okay, if you all understand English, please type yes. If you all understand English, please type yes, Y-E-S, or the letter yes. Okay, very good. So that means almost everyone knows English. Great. So as you know, this course has been split into a few days for you to accommodate and understand and practice and get to a level of expertise that is expected out of you and through this program. And we have Muthu Kumaran, a seasoned trainer, so whom we used to engage with our other clients as well. We have done more than 100 programs through Muthu. He's a certified trainer. So you are going to go through a program with someone who has done thousands of programs in corporates, and he knows what challenges you would have in terms of navigating or understanding or using or getting hands-on with these learnings that you get out of this program. So with no further delay, let me introduce and welcome Muthu Kumaran. Let's all say hi to Muthu Kumaran in the chat box. When you say hi, Muthu will take over. Welcome, Muthu. Thanks for acknowledging and joining this.
Yeah, okay. So, hi to everyone. Okay, so everyone, a very good afternoon. I think the former people spoke, Kezia, Steve, Nick, and then Sengu too. Everyone, Very good afternoon to you all. So I think 2 people have already replied. Hi, Muthu. Okay, so everyone. So we are in this session. We are in this training program for the next 3 days. We are going to be here. We are going to learn a lot in Excel. What are the frequent activities that we are doing? How to relate with Excel and how to do it with the formulas and functions. Like that, we people are going to do a lot. Okay. So everyone, hope you people are familiar with this virtual mode. There is online mode of online platform. So the thing is, it is not going to be a just a YouTube video session. It's not going to be like you're watching videos sitting in your home or office and relax like that. It is completely practice-based training only. Hope everyone would have received on practice files by mail. Everyone, please check your mailbox and reply there in the chat box, because chat box is the only way of communication to the trainer to the participants. So that's why everyone's focusing on the chat box a lot. So everyone, I think Sengu, the mail have been sent to the participants, right?
So Priya, can you please confirm? So you've sent to Priya. So
Yeah,
we just
okay.
need to
So
confirm.
just meanwhile, just I'm asking to check that. So I think Priya, please check that, and then within 10 to 15 minutes, after 10 to 15 minutes, I need that. So please try to send it to the participants and then leave a message to me. Okay, Priya, I'm just
I
continuing
already
now.
share this assessment sheets to the participants.
Okay, so file of a folder which contains advanced Excel training. That mail have you sent?
That zip file is right.
Yeah, zip file.
I already shared it.
Okay, everyone, please confirm and acknowledge that you have received the mail. Check your mail, but I'll just spend some 1 minute time. Please just to confirm that. Check your mailboxes. Advanced Excel training, a zip folder which will contain some 20 Excel files for practice will be there. It would have reached you before 10 minutes itself. So please check and reply me so that we can go for a start. Why no one replied? What happened? At least 1 or 2 would have received, right? So they would have updated. You, yes, received the Excel files 20 docs. Okay, yes, thank you. Okay, so what we can do is, we now, from this point onwards, we are going to start the session. I'm going to share my screen. Whatever work I'm doing, I will just share in my screen here. You people can able to see, just to replicate that whenever I'm giving time. Okay, as I told, it is not a one-way dictation concept. It is completely a practice-based session. Whatever I'm teaching here, you are going to do a lot, and then you're going to reply back with your questions or answers or whatever may be. So everyone, please get engaged in this chat box a lot. As I told, if I'm just speaking, I'm only speaking means it is not the core essence of the training won't be fulfilled. So please try to reply back. So make this session lively, and then we can learn a lot too. Okay. So I will cut off my cam here. I will share my screen so that.
So Muthu, so small suggestion. Let us ensure that they are able to access the chat box. Can we have a small check on that?
Yeah.
So if you are on the Zoom meeting window, at the bottom strip, you would see few icons. On the left corner, left bottom corner, you see a mic icon. Next to that, you will see start video. And in the middle, you will see participants. Next to participants, you will see a chat icon. You just have to click on the chat icon to communicate with us. So when you click on chat icon, you will find by default, it is set from your name to everyone. It will say to everyone. Please ensure it is everyone. And then you can start typing. Say hi. Say hi. If you could locate the chat box, please say hi.
Yes.
Hi, Giri.
Yeah, Anbu.
Hi, Anbu. Hi, Janigram. So, Ashok. Hi, Ashok. Dinesh. Hi. Ganesh Haribu. Hi. So, what about others? Kumaran, Kosar, Kumar, Sebastian. Yes, Sebastian. Hi. Saranya. Hi. So, RS 0004818. You can right click and you can rename yourself with your real name. Please rename yourself with your real name. Madan, hi. Muthuswamy, hi. Karthikeyan, hi. So Vetri, are you trying to type? Say hi, Vetri, in the chat box. Android, Blue Droid, please right click and rename yourself with your real name so that we know who that person is. Vetri, hi. Great. So that's how you interact with Muthu Kumar. So as he said, the only way to communicate with Muthu, the facilitator, is using the chat box. At any point in time, if you have any question, please feel free to type in here in the chat box. So, and now Muthu will start sharing a screen and interact with you guys. Thank you, Muthu.
Yes. Okay. So everyone, hope you can able to see my screen here. An Excel screen I have displayed. And the right hand side, I have opened the chat window for my view. So whatever you're typing, I can able to see here, and I will try to respond with your name and then your question. Okay. So everyone, so the thing is, first 5 minutes, I'm going to speak a lot with you all. You people have to interact a lot. Then only the next 2 days, it will be flexible for you to just communicate, and you can just learn a lot there. Okay, so now I'm going to start. As we mentioned, so I'm Muthu Kumaran. I'm a Microsoft certified trainer. So I think he told a lot about me. So the thing is, I'm a Microsoft certified trainer for the last 8 to 10 years. I'm in this industry. So I have dealt with a lot of companies, colleges, and everything. So more than 1,000 trainings I would have conducted. So the thing is, the training have to speak a lot with the participants' knowledge that what you have gained. So what we can do is directly I will start the session here. First of all, I'm going to spend 2 to 3 minutes with you all, as I said. Okay, everyone, in the first session of 5 minutes, the expectations, what you have to do, lot of numbers, lot of data is there. You have to prepare a report. You have to do lot of functions like that. Lot of expectations are there, right? So now I am asking to you all. So because that is those people's expectation. Now, as a whole, to the participants, I'm leaving this question to you all. Everyone, please suggest something in the chat box. What expectation do you have? Which particular formula you need to learn here? Definitely, everyone would have come here for with some expectation, right? Any particular formula, any particular option which you are looking for in this training program. Everyone, please reply in the chat box, so that I am trying to frame an agenda. Okay, in these 3 days, we are going to see this. Like I'm trying to frame a lot, and then I'm trying to proceed. Everyone, your own expectation in this training program. In this 3 days, I came to learn this formula. My seniors doing this formula, I am unaware of that. Okay, I'm trying to clear one element to everyone, that this is completely Excel formulas and functions in 3 days. Okay, everyone immediately mentioning macro. Macro is completely a coding language. It is a separate program. So in this 3 days, we are trying to learn Excel formulas, functions, charts, tables, and everything. Okay, everyone? Yes, pivot and charts. Okay, others? So Keshavan alone replied pivot and charts. Others? In Excel, we have a lot of formulas, functions, and everything we people are using in day-to-day activities. That's what I'm asking to everyone. Which particular option you people are looking for? Yes, what happened? General and a lookup formula. Okay, I think people are replying to me privately, I guess. Just you can reply to everyone in the chat box. In the chat box, you can choose everyone and then reply. Yes. Only 2 people, Keshavan and Madan, replied with some formulas and other activities. Okay, now I am trying to frame. First of all, yes, okay, okay, okay. Now, what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to fix activities, what we are trying to do, data. Everywhere we are handling data in Excel sheet, right? Excel sheet itself containing a lot of data. We people need to handle a lot, right? But the thing is, we won't get exact raw data, whatever we are looking for, right? Yes or no? We will get some dump of data. From that dump of data, we need to do a lot of analysis, right? Yes or no? We need to do a lot of analysis in the data, and we need to prepare a new data for us. For that, I'm preparing data analysis. And then, yeah, who's that? Everyone, please mute your mic. Okay, if any questions, just put it in the chat box and then unmute and speak. Okay, now after preparing a data, we need to do lot of calculations, right? Excel itself is a calculative tool, right? That's why first you have to analyze the data, then you have to do calculations. After calculating, we need to do lot of comparisons. Yes or no? I need to compare the results. Without comparing the results, no one can prepare a data, because you will get a result. The other result, the target or whatever may be, you have to compare, then you have to do. At last, after preparing a data, doing calculation and comparing, we need to present this data to others, right? That's what the people spoke in the beginning. Report. You need to present this data to others in the form of a report. That's why I will mention visualization. Data visualization, how you are projecting this report to others. Next, at last, data representation. These are the 5 major elements in Excel that MIS team handling people also will use at most. 5 major topics in Excel that will be used by everyone. So I am going to list topics one by one. For analysis of preparing data, we usually prefer VLOOKUP, a formula. Everyone, most people would be aware of this. Then for calculations, COUNTIF, SUMIF. Okay, and then I'm going to give comparison. For comparison, it is if, and then for visualization, it is pivot table. Pivot or pivot, my pronunciation will differ. Pivot tables, and then last, to neatly represent, we have charts. So these are the 5 major elements of Excel that we people need to concentrate. Okay, that's what we are trying to do. In the 3 days, we are trying to focus a lot on this into different levels and different working procedures. Okay, everyone? And then additionally, so many simple concepts will also get joined. Validation, filter, conditional formatting, like that. Some additional options also will come, and then you can learn that too. Okay, so everyone, have you all cleared about this? Shall we start now? What happened? For 5 minutes, I have spoke about this, what we are trying to do in the next 3 days. Keshavan and Priya replied. Others, please try to reply. Okay, for some simple answers, if you try to answer, then automatically for advanced questions, you yourself will attempt to answer. That's why we are focusing a lot, try to answer, try to answer. Okay, yes, thank you all. Now we are going to start. As usual, we are going to start the advanced Excel training program. But before that, first 5 minutes, I will spend some time for refreshing and introducing some hidden concepts in basic to intermediate. That's what I'm trying to do. Everyone, a question to all. It's a very simple question. This rectangular bordered cell. This is column. This is row that we all know, right? But I'm going to ask a very simple question. 99.99% of people know this answer. How to select this entire column quickly? Everyone? How to select this entire column quickly? See, please don't hesitate that it is a very simple question. Why to answer? Please answer. Yes, Giri, thank you. Control space will try to select entire column, and click on a single cell. Shift space will select entire row. Very simple. That's what this kind of participation is very much important. Okay, so clicking on a single cell, control space. Clicking on a single cell, shift space will work for this. So I am going to the next level. Just I have initiated. Okay, this is the first element. Next, cell, row, column. Okay, this we know as name box. Name box will display the cell address. If I click here, it will display H5 or B8. Like that, it will display the active cell address here. Now my question: what is this? What I have done here? Everyone? Range, right? That's what selection, table, group of cells, row and column, like that we will term, right? This is the range. Now, because in most of the formulas, they will ask you to select a particular range. Now tell me, what is this range address? Yes, Ashok, thank you. Selection range. Yes, what is this range address, everyone? Range address. People are thinking, why we have to answer for the simple questions? Please don't hesitate like this, because questions will come in the next 2 minutes itself. Yes, thank you. C3 to H11. Okay. Now I will extend my range like this. Now tell me, what is this range address? Everyone have to answer. I will call one by one. If most of you answered, I will leave. Else I will call one by one for this answer, because this is an important question. Everyone, what is the range address that I have selected? Everyone? Yes, C3 to K199. Okay, only one person answered, Giri. Others? I'll wait. C3 to 1K199. Okay. Others, be quick. Yes, only one person correct till now. C5 is the starting point, right? Why you people told C3? Yeah, because previously I have started with C3. So immediately without any checking, we people have told C3, right? This is the quick mistake in Excel. What we will do is, we will do one concept, but in our memory, another concept will come. We will do something. Yes, right? So please try to check. As I told, name box. The name box will show you the active cell here. Okay, so 5 minutes I have spent, and then I have asked you, I have spoke with you, and then I have given some selection also. I have started my training, my first technical concept. Everyone be aware that this is first technical concept I have started. Everyone understand my question. There is a huge range like this. Okay, there is a huge range like this. My question is, how to go to the first cell of this selection? Everyone, have you understood the question? There is a range selected. How to go to the first cell of this range without losing the selection, without deleting any content or anything? Just directly how to go to the first cell. Everyone, definitely I will wait for 2 minutes. Definitely I will wait for 2 minutes. I will call everyone. Okay, I will call everyone for the answers. Yes, I will reply one by one. Name box. If I click on the name box and if I press enter, means the selection will lose. Giri and Ashok. I don't need to lose my selection. And then Keshavan, F2, right? My next question will be, in this the F2 will work, but while writing any formula and selecting that range, that F2 won't help. Have you understood, Keshavan? While writing any formula, we will select a range. At that time, we need to come to the first point, there F2 won't work. So name box and F2 both are wrong. Okay, then others. Madan Bharat, give some answer. Madan?
Not aware.
Not aware. Okay, but any suggestion you have to do, right? F5. Okay, Keshavan noted. Okay, Android Blue Droid. Who is that? What is your name? Okay, so please give me a name also, because next time while addressing it will be very much helpful for me. Else I have to do Mr. Android like that. I have to call. Sorry for that. Okay, F5 you told, but the same problem. If you click F5 and if you click any particular cell, selection will lose. We have to check that. Okay, Viveka, Dinesh, see, I am waiting for 2 minutes as you told. Why? Because it's very much important. Tab, that's what Vetri. While writing a formula and selecting a range, that F2, enter, backspace, tab, everything won't work. So we have to worry. That's why I'm waiting for the question. Okay. Yes, Vetri, thank you. And Divya, Ganesh Arivu, what happened? Ganesh, Janagiram, Karthikeyan, Muthuswami, Priyanka, everyone. Okay. Why I waited some 2 minutes is, this is such an important shortcut. This is my first technical one. Everyone. What happened? I didn't hear you properly. Okay, just wait. Everyone, please select a huge range. Everyone, control home will lose the selection, Karthikeyan. Thank you. Okay, everyone, select a huge range. Select a huge range. Okay, see, Sebastian, I have done that, but it is writing inside the formula. As I told, while writing a formula and selecting, it won't work. Okay, Sebastian, have you understood? Okay, everyone, select a huge range and update me R in the chat box, please. Everyone, please select a huge range and update me R in the chat box. Please be quick. We have started our work. Time is 2:30. We have started our work. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Naveen, Dinesh, and Boke. Now the shortcut is press Control Backspace. Check it, everyone. Control Backspace. Yes. Yes, yes. If it's working, update me too. At least with an alphabet, yes. So that I can understand it's working. Okay, 1, 2, 3 people checked whether it's working. If it's not working also, please update me. I will try to check why, what is the problem. Okay, Control Backspace, a most important shortcut in Excel for handling huge data. I have selected Control Backspace. It will take me to the first cell here. Okay, yes, thank you. Now, I think Madan, now you are aware of this, right? Okay. Now the question will be very simple. After learning this shortcut, what will be your question? Do you have any other question? After learning this shortcut, do you have any question in your mind? Everyone? We have learned a shortcut called Control Backspace. It is coming to the first cell. So do you have any question? Definitely everyone will have some question in your mind. Yes, last cell. How to go to the last cell in the selection? No need to waste much time. It is a hidden shortcut. 99.99% of people plus 0.01% of people doesn't know the shortcut. That's why I'm going to tell this. Everyone, you people have a selection, right? So see your keyboard. Below L, you people will have a dot, right? In the chat box, please click dot in the chat box. Just to see, and in the chat box, click on the dot and wait. Why? Because right hand side number keyboard dot you should not select. You have to choose the dot below L. Now, after the selection, press Control dot and check. Control dot and check, everyone. After doing a selection, Control Backspace you have done. Then try Control dot. Control dot. Again and again, Control dot and update me what has happened. Everyone. Yes, right. 4 corners. Yes.
It goes to every corner.
Yeah, super. Thank you. Yes, everyone. Yes, right. The concept is while selecting a huge data or while writing a formula and selecting, everyone would have struggled here, right? What we would have done, we will take the mouse in the hands. Morning 9:30 to evening 5:30, we will scroll the mouse here and there. Yes, right? From here onwards, try to use the shortcuts a lot. Control Backspace in the selection, move to the first or active cell. Control dot in the selection, move to the corners. Okay, everyone. Shall I move to the next one? Yes, I'm moving to the next one here. So Control Backspace, where it will be helpful is okay, to go to the first or active cell. Wherever active cell is there, it will move. Okay, then Control dot means it will move to the corners. Next, I'm going for this. What I'm trying is I am going for the next term. Cell, row, column, and range we finished. After the range, I'm going for the next step as page. Okay, just to see the screen, everyone. Everyone, please see the screen. Whatever you people are seeing, that is the page view, right? I have 10 rows and G column of data. Yes, right, everyone? 10 rows and G column. For you people, you will have some more rows, or some 22, 25 rows or O column, depending upon the Zoom nature. Now my question is, assume that you have 200 lines of data. Okay, you people have 200 lines of data. You are going to see the data one by one like this. Okay, instead of clicking one by one, we will try to move to the next pages, right? From 1 to 10, we are seeing how to go to the next page from 10 to 20. Everyone? Yes, very simple. Just PGDN, page down, page down, page down, page up, page up, page up. Like that we can move. Very simple, right? But my question is different. Okay, but my question is different. My question is, we people have, okay, we people have 200 columns in the data. A, B, C, D, E, F, like that, 200 columns. What I need to go to first page to the next page on the right hand side. Can you able to understand the question? From A to G is the first page. From H to O, the second page. How to move to the next page, everyone? Give me some suggestion. First page A to G. How to go to the second page on the right hand side? From H to O, like that. Everyone? Why answers are not coming? Just to give some suggestion. That's enough for me. If I use arrow keys or tab or enter, okay, control right arrow, you are sourcing. Just wait. If I press control right arrow, it is going to the last cell, 16,384th column. But I need to go to 6 columns or 7 columns. Yes, shift one by one we have to do, right, Giri. It will take plenty of time. They won't provide lunch for us then. Okay, then others. Shift plus hyphen. What is that? No, I didn't get that. Okay. Yes, shift plus arrow keys only, right? Okay. Yes, others. No need to give much hype. This is a hidden shortcut key again. Everyone press Alt page down. Everyone press Alt page down. And update me. Alt page down, Alt page down, Alt page up, Alt page up. It's working, right? Yes, Naveen, Anbu, Yupas, Janairam, thank you. Yes, others, check it quick. We are in one page. Usually what we people will do, we won't search this kind of stuff. We will directly scroll with mouse here and there. We will waste plenty of time, right? Don't do that. So try to use this in a proper way. Okay. So next, I'm going for the next one. Yes, it moves horizontal. Okay, Madan, thank you. Okay, the concept is very simple. Just page down and Alt page down. Okay, now I'm going to the next term called as sheet. We are in one sheet. How to insert a new sheet, everyone? How to insert a new sheet? Yes, what happened? Such a difficult question, no one replying. How to insert a new sheet? We can directly click on the plus symbol, or we can do a right click. Yes, right. Instead, we have Shift F11, a shortcut. Try that, everyone. Try and update me. That's it. After this, I'm directly moving to the formulas one by one. First 15 minutes, a lot of shortcuts, more than 10 shortcuts I have told, I guess. Everyone? Just to try Shift F11. Yes, Shift F11, right? Now, maximum people would have known how to move from one sheet to another. how to move from one sheet to another. The shortcut we all know is control page down, control page down, control page up, like that we have. Yes, right? Check it quick. Check it quick, check it quick. Yes. Everyone, control page down or control page up, like that. Got that right? Okay. Yes. Now, what I'm trying is, I'm going to finish this by another shortcut. The thing is, everyone quickly insert 25 sheets in your file. Insert 25 sheets quickly, everyone. And then update me how many number of sheets you have inserted in the chat box quickly, everyone. Just press Shift F11, F11, F11 and then insert more number of sheets. Above 25, I need to insert. And update me the number of sheets. I have 39 sheets inserted. You people, at least 25 sheets, everyone. Sorry. Dinesh, exactly 25, okay? Okay, 26, Priya 25, okay? Okay. Only 5 people replied till now. 301, okay, Giri. Sebastian 25. Okay, everyone, right? Now the task I'm going to give. Everyone, the task is immediately everyone go to sheet name called as sheet 11. Everyone go to sheet 11. Everyone go to sheet 11. Quick, quick, quick. And update me 11 in the chat box. Okay. Giri, I am waiting for your answer. Everyone, quickly move to the 11th sheet and update me as 11 in the chat box. Okay, now tell me how to go to that 11th sheet quickly. How you people have tried? Everyone? Everyone, what happened? Okay, have you all done that? Okay, my question is very simple. If you have 25 sheets or 200 sheets, means how much time it will take for moving to that sheet? Control page down, page down, page down, page down, one by one. If you do, means how much time it will take? Everyone? Definitely take plenty of time, right? Okay, instead, we don't have any direct option. Indirectly, we have an option. Okay, the option is 1 minute. See here, everyone. In the left bottom of our Excel sheet, we have 2 arrow marks, right? 2 arrow keys, right? Yes, and everyone. Just to place your mouse above that. Don't click. Just to place your mouse above that and check what Excel is saying. It is saying control left click means scroll to the first sheet, but it is showing us right click. What you can do is above this, okay, above this, do a right click and check. Automatically it will display all the sheets here, so that you can able to see all the sheets and you can go and click that. Check it, everyone. Left bottom arrow keys, right click, see all sheets. Check and update me, everyone. Yes, right, everyone. Ashok, Priya, Yuva, Anbu. Okay, yes. The concept is usually what we do, we will just see Excel and we won't focus much on that, right? Please try to read a lot what Excel is saying and then try to get it easily. Okay, everyone. Shall I move to the next one? That's it. Formulas, sorry, shortcuts and first introduction part and everything gets over. Okay. As I told, for 15 to 20 minutes, I have explained the basic concepts, what people have to do. But here, so many hidden concepts and unknown elements I have given. Yes, right? Control backspace, that control dot, and then this alt page down like this. I have given a lot of shortcuts too. Okay, now I'm going for the next one to finish. Okay, now this is the range. I have a question. My question is, in all these cells, I need a same value. Same value since A means in all the cells, I need A like that. So how you will fill it quickly? Everyone? In all the cells, I need A. So how you will fill quickly? Everyone? Yes, what happened? If I ask any new question, then it's taking some time for people to answer. Why? Okay, yes, you are superb. Control D. Yes, right. We have so many options. Number one, we will do copy paste. Else, we will do the drag option. Else, we can do Control D. That's what I'm trying to do. I am typing Excel and I'm selecting some cells. Control D. Yes, right. Try everyone and update me D quickly. Everyone. Just click on a single cell, type one content, select some cells, shift down arrows, Control D, and update me D in the chat box quickly, everyone. Okay, now shift right arrows. Now tell me what we have to do. Yes. I need to fill this. So what we have to do, everyone? What happened? What you do? Control D, whether it's working. No, so what you have to do is Control D means filling down. So use Control R. Yes, Anbu, that's it. Everyone try Control R and check, you will get that. Like that, please don't try Control U because U is for underline. Don't try Control L. L is for a table. We have only two questions. That is left, sorry, down and right only we can fill. Check it, everyone. Control R. Yes. Okay. Now we are going for the next one. Control D, okay. Control R, okay. So next I'm going for the next step. I have selected a range. Previously, what I did is, everyone try to understand. Previously, what I did is, I typed the content, then I selected a range. But here I am doing the reverse. I am selecting a range first. Okay. Now I am typing a content. Now tell me, if I press enter, what will happen? If I press enter, it is coming out. So we can't do anything. But instead, the most used, most advantageous shortcut in Excel is, see here, I'm selecting, typing a content, and I'm pressing Control Enter. What happened? Doing once again, selecting a range, typing a content, and I'm pressing Control Enter. Check and update me Enter E in the chat box, everyone. Check this and update me E in the chat box, everyone. Select, type, Control Enter. Yes. Now, question to everyone. We have Control D, Control R, we have copy, paste, find and replace, drag, everything we have, right? Compared to all the options, I am telling Control Enter is the most advantageous one. Why and how? Please suggest me something. Control enter is the most advantageous for doing this task I am telling. How? Please suggest something, everyone. Everyone? Some suggestion why this is helpful compared to the other options. If we ask some questions, why, how, what is that? No answers are coming. Okay, just wait. I am trying to, okay, everyone, anyone, is it possible to unmute and speak and tell me what is the advantage? Anyone? Is it possible to unmute and speak about the advantage of this shortcut? Because you have tried, you have understood. Combination of yes, Priya, superb. Control D separately, Control R separately, no need to give. Directly in a single element, right? Time saving, easy element like that we can have, right? But apart from this, we have one option. That's what I'm trying to suggest. The thing is, in case if you have selected random cells, see, I'm holding Control key and I'm selecting some random cells in the data. Now everyone can understand what I am trying to mention. The concept is, okay, the concept is, in case if I select some random cells, if I want to have a same value copy paste means you would have got some errors. Copy area, paste area doesn't match. Same sort of cell select can't be selected like that. Drag can't be done. Control D, Control R can't be done. But only option, Control Enter. I can type Control Enter, we will get that. Have you understood? Check it, everyone. Check and update me random or in chat box. Holding Control key, select some random cells in the data, type and Control Enter. Yes, only 2 people replied, others. Yes, Dinesh. Okay, Priya, everyone. Okay, thank you all. That's it. Concept is Control Enter is the most important element for doing next level operations. Okay, so I'm going for the next step of formulas directly. Okay, formulas in the sense, I'm going to start with one quick element, drag. We all know how to drag and everything, right? So I'm just typing 1 and I'm dragging here. What I can do, if I type 1 and 2 and if I drag, it will get a serial number. Else 1, then drag, we can give this blue color option, fill without formatting. Okay. Just I'm typing 1 and I'm drag, fill series, sorry for that. Fill series, automatically it will give the series here. Okay, like the same, if I type A and drag, it won't come. Why? Because we don't have any next level A, B, C, D like that, it won't give. Only A will come. So I'm checking Jan. If I type Jan, automatically the month list will come. If I type Sun, automatically the days list will come. Okay, the dragging I'm focusing on. Like the same, I'm typing A1. If I type A1 also, A1, A2, A3 like that, it will come. Okay, so I'm going for the last one, Z1. But my question is, if I want to drag it quickly like this, it will take a lot of time, right? If 1000 lines are there means I have to keep on dragging like this. Yes, right? Instead, what we can do, how to drag it quickly? Any idea from your end? Everyone? How to drag it quickly? Any idea? At least anyone? How to drag it quickly?
Select the cell and drag.
Yeah, manually if you drag means it will take plenty of time, right? Double click. That's why.
Double click.
Shift down.
Corner.
Yeah. No. Yes. Thank you.
Right,
Who told double click?
Madan.
Madan, okay, thank you, Madan. Okay, the other one who told control shift down, it is just for selection, it won't do. So right bottom black color plus symbol, double click will automatically fill. Okay, double click will quickly drag to the end. Okay, now I have my next question. In case if I click A1 here, okay, in case if I type A1 here, now if I do a double click drag, where it will finish? That's my question to everyone. Please reply. If I do a double click now, where it will finish? Yes. In which cell it will finish? Why? What happened to everyone? Reply something in the chat box. Why?
It is at the range.
Yeah, which range I'm asking? H12, 12, okay, superb. 12, 15th column, okay, 15, that is the end of the page. Superb, Anbu, okay. Okay, now the thing is, previously it will filled up, it has filled up to 12, right? Like the same, if we try to do a double click drag, it won't work. Why? Because this filled based on the previous column data. Everyone, have you understood what I am suggesting? The double click drag will work based on the previous column's filled information. Now we don't have any previous column, right? If I delete this and if I do a double click drag, now it will work. The concept is very simple. Why I am focusing is, don't maintain blanks in the data. If you maintain blanks, you will face a lot of issues. One among the issues, formula won't get filled. Have you understood? So please don't maintain the data with the blanks. Okay. Now to finish with this, I'm going for the last element, which is Q1. Now, how to fill it quickly? By using double click. See the screen and update me, everyone. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Okay, it is looking like wrong. Why? Because up to 4 it is repeating, right? Why? Because Q is quarters in terms of Excel. But we don't need quarters. We need only Q. For that, what we can do is, in fill series also, we don't have any suggestion. Up to 4 only they have predefined, right? Go to the next element, put 5 and do a drag, you will get that. Because Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, Excel knows. After that, Excel doesn't know, so just to drag we can do. Okay, so everyone, what we can do is just to take 1 minute time. Okay, finish this just to one, manually drag. Why? Because for the first time we have to manually drag. Then Jan, double click, Q1, double click, then normal Q. Finish it quick and update me, everyone. Finish it quick and copy paste. So first finish and update me, everyone. Take only 1 minute time. Just 1 minute is more than enough. Finish it quick. Yes. Okay, yes, enough. Okay, enough. I'm directly moving 1 minute. I have started the formulas now. I am having the heading as sales, Jan as my month heading here. And then I'm having here as sun, and I'm dragging it quickly. Okay, I'm having 23, a value called as 23, and I need 23 in all the cells. So what I can do? I can press Control Enter. Yes, right? Like that I can do. Now I need total. As I told, I have started the formulas. How to get the total, everyone? Everyone, how to get the total? Yes, what happened? Equal to, that's it, right? Equal to, yes, sum, a formula, and instead of pressing manual bracket, we can use tab also. Both are same. Why the tab will be useful is, if I'm going for this equal to concatenate a formula, I can just press a tab, it will fill. Okay, else you have to manually work. That's why equal to sum tab. Okay, then we have to select the ranges. Okay, we have to select the ranges. In case if I with mouse, if I want to select, I will directly select this. Yes, right? Without using mouse, how to select? Equal to sum tab. Without using mouse, what we will do, everyone? Without using mouse, how to select the ranges? Please don't tell that, type it as B2 colon like that. Then I will ask you people to tell what is the range here. That Ashok, that alt equal to, I will come back later. Ashok and Karthikeyan. Ashok, Karthikeyan, I will come back to this alt equal to later. But before that, just tell me how to select the range without using mouse. Ashok, Karthikeyan, Priya, everyone. Shift to left arrow, that's it. That's what I'm asking. Shift to left arrows, enter. Error. Why error? Everyone, why it's coming as error? Close bracket. See, the trainer himself stating as a Microsoft certified trainer, but for the formula, he is not even closing the bracket too. Everyone, why? What happened? Reply quickly. Yes, bracket closing error, right, everyone? Yes, thank you, thank you. 3 people replied. Others?
If you press enter, then it will close.
Ah, that's what. I'm not pressing enter and waiting. Who is that?
Karthikeyan.
Karthikeyan. Okay, thank you, Karthikeyan. That's why I'm waiting, because only 3 people replied out of 21 people. Other 18 people, what you are doing? Janagiraman, okay, only 4 people, 17 people. Vinod, okay. Vetri, okay. I will wait, Please don't mistake me, I will wait for all the answers. Dinesh, Naveen, okay, other 10 people. Ashok, Yuva, okay. Divya, okay. Still 5 people. Sebastian. Okay. Yes. To be frank, at 3:30, I really thought of leaving a quick 5 minutes break to you all. But now that is gone because no one is eligible for the break. Everyone told bracket, right? Everyone told bracket closing, right? Superb. But Excel showed a message, right? Whether anyone read the message, at least any one individual, please update me those who read the message before. No one, right? Well, as I told in the previous case itself, in the left bottom arrow keys, if you move a mouse, Excel will show something we won't read. But the thing is, Excel will show a message. Definitely, we won't read that messages and all. And then we will try to check the known options for us. But we won't understand why it is coming, where it is coming and all. Yes, right. See, it is showing a message. At least now, once in your lifetime, please read that, everyone. Everyone, at least once, please read that message. Now everyone giving the correct answer. Previously, everyone just a bracket, but now only people are understanding. See, it is showing there are one or more circular references, which means a formula refers to its own cell. See here, we have written formula in I2. Inside the formula, we have written I2 again. That's the mistake. And someone told, right, if I press enter, it will show error only. Definitely, if you have circular reference, it won't give any answers. The first error of your formula. That's why I'm starting here. So someone asked the cross-checking methods, error checking methods and everything. The first error is referring same cell again. Okay, see here, somewhere while opening any file, it will show there are one or more circular references. What we will do? We won't consider. But from this point onwards, you have to consider that. That's why how to check the circular reference error is there or not in a sheet is home, insert, page layout. Like that, we have formulas tab. Okay, formulas tab, we have this error checking option. Okay, there circular reference. If there is any circular reference, then only it will be enabled. I have to click, I have to manually update. Instead of I, it is H. Then I can check that circular reference, it is disabled. Everyone, yes, right? If circular reference is enabled in a sheet, it won't allow you other calculations. Everyone, have you all understood? Many cases you would have done the correct formula, but answers won't come, only 0 will come. This is the major issue, circular reference. Please try to understand that. Now, the same thing. I can click on this. I can do a double click drag. I can easily get the answers here. Okay, so please try to understand. We people have to move a long way there. Number one, if you are working with the data, first step, try to understand the possibilities there. Error checking process is there, and then try to move. The first type of error I have told. Next, I will come one by one in the session there. Okay, so I'm going to start the next part of formulas. See my screen, everyone. Our data is there, right? Have a glance of the data for 10 seconds. Okay, everyone, please have a glance for 10 seconds. Okay. Okay. Now, in the previous one, people can ask a question. Shift arrow keys only we done, right? But how to select the ranges equal to some tab. First, activate the first cell. Then select by using shift arrow keys. Okay, everyone? This is the mistake people are doing. First, activate the first cell. Then select the range. Then you will get that. Okay, like that we have to do. Okay, now I'm going here. Everyone, I have the question. Those who told alt equal to, in this place, they are asking total mark. If I use alt equal to, will it work? I think Karthikeyan, Ashok and some other people told alt equal to auto sum there. Will it work? Yes or no from your end? No. Why? Because that alt equal to will work next to the continuous range of the data. If you have it will work, else it won't work. Okay, try to understand. Now for total mark, what I have to do? Everyone, we all know equal to sum tab, and I can select the range. Simple range. That's why with mouse I am selecting. Close bracket, enter, we got a result. Yes, right? Next, for average mark, what we can do? Everyone, don't try anything. Just to see here, answer everyone. For average mark, what we can do? Everyone?
Equal to average. And
that's
we
it,
have
right?
to select the
Yes, superb. Equal to average we can do, right? Instead, many people will do with equal to the sum divided by number of entries is 4 to 16. So 13 entries, they will do this. But the same average, 1 minute, sorry. But the same average formula will also work the same. Equal to average tab, select the range. Okay, both are same. 1 minute. Equal to average, and we can do that. Now my question is, a manual calculation is also giving 66 and average formula is also giving 66. So which method you will prefer, either manual or formula? Everyone? Everyone?
Formula is better.
Formula is better, right? Why? Any suggestion why?
If anything missed out, suppose if you removed any one of the person, automatically it gives the exact value. Otherwise, again, for recalculation, again, this formula we have to correct.
Yeah, superhuman error and everything, and then selection process like that. People have a lot of questions, right? Thank you, super. But at the same time, I'm just going to deal with the next option, insertion of new data. Many people will have requirement. Yes, and thank you. That's what. Many people will have requirement in case if I insert a new row after Aditya, insert. See here, still 13 will be 13, but it have to change to 14, right? But if you see this formula, automatically the range will be extended. Okay, so please try to understand, manually selecting, manually writing values have to be avoided. Please make use of the formulas. Then for highest mark,
Max.
Yes, equal to max.
Equal to max in the range.
That's it, equal
Max,
to max.
MAX.
Max, and then select the range. We will
range.
get the error. And lowest mark is the reverse minimum. We can get the results. Okay, like the same sum, average, max, min. Now I'm coming to this question. Number of students. Everyone? Count, right? Yeah, equal to count. Yeah, equal to count, tab, select the range. We will get the results. Okay, but I have a question. Listen my question carefully. Number of students they have asked. I have given equal to count, but I have selected the mark column. Is this correct? Everyone, yes or no? Is this correct?
You have to select the name actually.
The question is number of students. If I delete something in Rahul, see here, it is changing to 12, but 13 students are there. So we have to be very careful. Equal to count tab. Okay, shall I select the heading now? Definitely no, right? From the first person to the last one, close, enter. What will be the results? Everyone?
Same.
13.
It will be 13.
Yes, right? But it will
20.
be,
Yes, it will be 13.
why? Why 0? Any idea? What happened? A pin drop silence. In the chat box, no one started replying. Why? Why we are getting 0? I haven't selected any semicolon.
You have to put a comma instead of semicolon.
I haven't put any semicolon too. With mouse only I have selected. Yes, Keshavan, that's it. The concept
the formula is value 1, comma, value 2, right?
No, the concept is value 1 is the entire range. So it is perfect only. Okay. Wait, I will tell you. The concept is, in the previous case, I told read Excel what is saying, right? Now read the formula also. If I type equal to count, everyone please read this explanation of count. Counts the number of cells in a range that contains
numbers.
Yes. The concept is, if you have numbers, then only count will be able to count. Okay, but we in the next formula it is count A. Okay, count means only numbers. Then count A means, any idea? Count A, alphabets, right? But it is not only alphabets, it is all. All in the sense, numbers, alphabets, everything. That's what I'm trying to give. Equal to count A, tab. I'm selecting the range from the first person to the last one. Close bracket, enter, we got a result. I have plenty of questions now. Everyone, please be ready in the chat box to answer. Everyone, please be ready. Shall I ask the question? Everyone, are you people ready? Please mention R in the chat box. Please mention R in the chat box. Okay, yes, fine. Thank you. Only 2 people. Okay, now my question is, in case if I delete the Rahul, what will be the answer? If I delete Rahul, what will be the answer here?
will be 12.
What is the answer? 12.
Yes, it will be
Okay.
12.
Yeah, 12. Why? Because blank cells Excel won't consider. But if I have 23, what will be the answer?
Again 13.
Yeah. No,
13.
13. Yes.
13.
Yes, you said for
Instead of
count A,
12,
it will
it will
count
be
all,
13.
right?
Yes, we have given count A, so it will count all. Like the same, A1 also it will get counted. But a problem there. Someone have mentioned hyphen for absentees. Now what will happen? Think carefully and tell me. What happened? Anyone answer 12 or 13? That should be fine. Anyone?
13.
13.
It will consider 13 only.
The concept is hyphen is also a character which is a special character, so it will also get counted. See here, instead of hyphen, if you put space also it will get counted. See here, can you able to understand? So in Excel, please don't put unnecessary comma, dot, space and all in a cell. It will hurt a lot. That's why I'm focusing a lot on this. Okay, so sum, average, max, min, count, count A. Like that we have finished. Okay, like the same. Here also very simple, equal to average we can do. Like the same. Tell me for present what I can do. Present. So read the 1 minute, 10 seconds. Everyone, please read the question on your mind. Everyone, take 10 seconds time, understand the question, and tell me for present what I have to do.
Maybe how many values are presented in a row?
That's it. How many is the question? How many or number of means usually we will do count only, right? How many means count. Tab. I can able to select the range. Okay. Enter. Do a drag. We will get the results. But I have an important question to you all. Okay. The question is, shall I use count A here? For that only I am asking this question. Shall I use count A here? Everyone? Yes or no from your end in the chat box, please. Yes or no? Shall I use count A or not? Only one person told yes, I will wait. For some important questions and all, I will wait for a long time. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone told yes. So I am pressing enter and I am doing a drag. Okay. Now it won't create any impact. Only one person, odd man out, Karthikeyan told no. Okay. Why Karthikeyan? Any particular suggestion from your end? Karthikeyan, everyone told yes, you only told no. So any particular suggestion?
If you add 0 any in cell, then it will count, right?
Count also will do the same, right? Yeah, your question is, your thinking is correct, but I'm going to enhance your thinking in a way. In case if I put hyphen, what will happen? Everyone, we have used count A. If I put hyphen, what will happen? That also. If I put a space, that will also get counted. So please be careful. For numbers, for numerical values, don't use count A. Only count to be preferred. Everyone, have you understood? Everyone, have you understood? Because these are the minute thinking we need. For numbers, use only count. Okay. So shall we go for a task now? Shall we go for a task now, everyone? Okay. So I think more than 1 hour, 20 minutes we have in the training program. How was the training so far, everyone? The last 1.5 hours. How was the training so far, everyone?
That's good.
Good, right? At least for this in the chat box, everyone. Good, right? Okay, thank you. So what I'm trying to do is, there is no break in this session, but I'm going to give a 5 minutes break to you all. Time is to 3:25 now, right? At 3:30, everyone come and do this task. Okay? At 3:30 or 3:32, we can join and then I will tell you which file name and which task. A quick 5 minutes break to everyone, relax and then come back. Only 5 minutes. At 3:32, everyone have to be here. Yes, shall we start? Yes, right. Okay. Everyone, what you people do is, in the folder, we have the training folder, right? Just extract the folders. There the file name 03 statistical formulas. Okay, everyone, 03 statistical formulas. Open and try exercise 1, 2, and 3. After finishing each and every exercise, copy paste the results and publish in the chat box. Everyone. File name 03 statistical formulas, exercise 1 and 3. Do all the exercise and then give me the answers. One by one. After finishing exercise 1, publish the answers. Then publish the answers. Do it quick, everyone. Everyone, concentrate and participate. Yes, I'm waiting for your updates. 03 statistical formulas, exercise 1, 2, 3. After finishing each and every exercise, copy paste the result in the chat box and then proceed. Yes. What happened? Anyone, please unmute your mic and tell your progress. Anyone? Madan. Exercise 1 or 2? Which exercise you're trying? Yes, at least after finishing exercise 1, please update me. Everyone, after finishing each and every exercise, please update me and then proceed. How many of you finished exercise 1 completely? How many of you finished exercise 1? Exercise 1 done. Yes. May I proceed to the next one? Yes. Exercise 1 finished. Okay, 4 people have updated exercise 1 finished. Yes. Go to exercise 2 and then 3. Check exercise 2 and update me quick. Exercise 2 also done. Okay. Yes, exercise 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 people finished. Yes, others? Exercise 3 quickly. If you have any doubts or questions or errors in the formula, please update me. I will try to correct that. Okay, Janagram, thank you.
What, excuse me, in example 3, what do you mean by number of entries, unit 1-5?
From unit 1 to 5, how many entries are made? How many cells are filled with value? Unit 1 to 5, how many entries are there? That's the question.
You want to count in the range, right?
Yes, we have to count, that's it.